Hey guys, this is Kevin Owens. Make sure to listen to the Wrestling POV podcast. Take it easy, guys. You know, maybe I'll end up on your show one day, who knows. But if I do, I'll probably end up taking the whole thing over and then it won't really be your show anymore. So maybe it's not a good idea, who knows. We'll see how that works out.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
Oh, Wrestling POV podcast! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous podcast and feel the power. It's a new day listening to Wrestling POV. POV.
What's going on, fellas?
What do you mean Chris got released? What?
One of them. He got on the release list.
And Barry? We lost Barry, guys!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Barry Horowitz and Chris Peterson got released from the Wrestling POV podcast.
Yeah.
Are we kidding?
Budget cuts, man. Budget cuts.
Budget cuts.
And apparently Elio too, because where's he at? Jesus, man.
He got called into the office, not Elliot.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sure
If I know Elio, he's going to find a way to finagle his way around.
Of course he would.
You don't get 19 baby mamas without knowing how to finagle.
That's true.
Yeah. No
That
doubt
is
about
true.
that.
And speaking of finagling, we got our host, Tony Diaz,
What's going on?
along with the $50 man, Clay Cummings,
What up, what up?
and the Dean, Elio Canella.
He tried to pull me into the office. I said, look, I got a show to do.
And we got the third wheel, Rick Serrano the third. Hey, people. Well, Elio wasn't released. He saved his ass. And, Barry's gone, so I don't know who's going to be writing our scripts. Well, he got released because he gave us a shitload of sponsorships to do, and we had no sponsors lined up. So we actually owe a lot of money. So future endeavor there, Barry Horowitz.
Yes, he did. Future endeavor. That's all right. We'll find somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
We'll find somebody else. That's all right. So now, before we get into the clips, I got another video sent to me that you guys got to check out. So take a listen.
Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Legendary referee Mike Chioda here at Let's Count as we celebrate not only 1, 2, but the 3-time 5-second shuffle champion Rick Serrano III. Don't get counted out or DQ'd, and tune in and listen to the Wrestling POV podcast. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
Wow.
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 What are you doing, Mike? You want to get on the show?
I know, right? I don't think he's doing anything.
I mean, I felt the vibrato and the bass there with the I can't even do that. I was like, okay, Mike. Thank you, Mr. Mike Chioda, one of the legendary refs of all legendary refs. Guys, I gotta say though, because first of all, I absolutely love that. But Mike Chioda, he's in the Mount Rushmore of greatest referees, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yep.
Definitely. I mean, he's number one for me.
Well, I wonder why.
Well, let's go down. I mean, you got Earl Hebner. You're gonna throw Charles Robinson in there.
You got to put Charles
Jimmy
Robinson in there.
You got Jimmy Corderas.
Jimmy Corderas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Dangerous Danny.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta put him on there.
Oh, we gotta call Tim White. Oh, wait a second.
Tim White. That's right.
Hey, Joey Morella.
Joey Morella. That's
Joey
right.
Morella. Yeah. And Pat McAfee. How about Pat McAfee?
You know, bring Chris back and just just release all of Indiana.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Pat McAfee's been released. We're done with him.
Yep. He's done.
So the perfect way to segue into that is let it go. But I think we should ask that question and then put it on our TikTok page, Facebook. What is your Mount Rushmore of referees?
Yeah, that'll work.
There we go.
Yeah.
That'll
I
work.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once again, thanks, Mike Chioda. I appreciate you for acknowledging that I am a 3-time 5-second shuffle champion. 3 times more than Clay. It's crazy that I'm able to say that, man. It's just insane, man.
That's awful.
I don't think I've ever seen a bad run from Clay.
This is bad.
This is bad.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
This is bad,
fellas. This year is not.
This
this
is the Mets bad.
Ooh.
Whoa! I don't know about that bad. Losing 12 in a row is pretty bad. Well, technically, you only won once, so you might have lost 12 in a row, Clay.
I probably have.
You probably have.
Yeah.
But
we don't need to keep tabs on that one. Let's worry about the Mets. With that.
Let's talk about Rick Serrano winning his 3rd one. I get it. I understand. See, I like how you did that, Clay. Yeah, Mike Chioda, thank you.
He's only on pace to win 5, so.
Hey!
That's right.
You don't want me to win 5, because I will call up Stevie Ray real quick and say, yo, can you get your brother Booker?
All right, let's get right into the clips that we got. First one is from Busted Open Radio. It's about Jacob's promo.
We got to hear Jacob cut a promo about hope, about reestablishing himself, and I was all for it. And the one thing that I have a problem with, and it was one of my problems early in my life, pride. Jacob has got to loosen up with the pride. Anybody listening to this, if you know Jacob personally, you tell him that everybody need help. And Jacob will not allow that yet. He's too prideful. And he seemed very aware and humble and happy, but he's got that thing, man. Like he's just not happy until he gets it all. He want to be the man. Jacob might be the most dangerous person that Roman is going to face because Roman has everything to lose and Jacob has everything to gain.
So is Mark Henry right?
In a way. Well, here's the thing that's confusing.
Well, he
about
is
it.
prideful.
Yes, he definitely
Jacob is prideful.
He is, but it's confusing when we talk about. See, when you're doing a podcast, it's like, are you talking about it as if you are in the story, or are you talking about it as a viewer, right? Because it just seems like Mark Henry's talking about it as if this was like, this is who Jacob really is, kind of thing, not the character he's portraying.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, yeah, he's a prideful guy, and he's gonna fight the lone wolf, shall we say, the lone wolf battle. He'll be doing that. That's who Jacob Fatu's character is. I just think his promos are redundant, and he doesn't know what he's gonna say next. That's why he speaks so slowly.
Yeah.
For example, 12 years of hard work, 12 years of grinding, 12 years of suffering. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. You pass go, you collect 200. Don't stop till you get enough. Heart stars, horseshoes, clovers and blue moons. Pots of gold and rainbows, and me red balloons. You fucking infomercial sounding ass. Like, I feel like he's trying to go with like the Jake the Snake thing where you talk slowly, but you got to know what you're going to say next. Yeah. Because if you're speaking slowly, you have everybody's attention now. So you got to keep going. You can't pause for 10 seconds and leave dead air. And then you're like, yeah, 12 years of hard work, 12 years of grinding. That's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're just repeating yourself using different words. And then, I mean, it's like, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
And like the guy is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Yes.
But he's struggling on this mic skills.
Yeah.
I feel like with Jacob, he needs a manager. I feel like the less talking, the
a voice
better
piece.
for him. Yeah, more like a voice piece. Yeah. in that case, and I'm not saying that he's a horrible, person to cut a promo for, but the thing is, I think Jacob was more dominant when he was not cutting promos, like when he was just this monster.
When he was wild,
when he was nuts,
Yeah.
And so I feel like he would be better that way. And kind of like his cousin Jey Uso, it was like it was more or less he talked the better.
Yep.
Yeah.
The more he talked, it was like, I don't know, and you never really thought that when he first showed up on the main roster, he was this monster.
Yeah.
That came in, was just killing everybody. So
Yep.
I feel like if they got back to that, Jacob would be real again.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he does have momentum on his side right now.
For sure.
But what's hurting him is his promos.
Yep.
So he's just gotta figure it out. I mean, once he figures it out, he'll be a total package. No pun, but he'll be.
But that's the problem. It's like with WWE right now is they don't give these guys a chance to fix themselves. They just, all right, now you're in the deep end, sink or swim, bro.
Yeah.
And now you're in the main title picture. Like, all right, you got to cut a promo, and it got to be believable. And instead of getting the crowd behind him, he's coming off as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's not helping him.
No.
And like we said, it's always easier to be a heel than it is to be a babyface.
It is.
Absolutely.
Yep.
His character can be a babyface, but he's always been heelish. And the problem is you're trying to work in that he's been to jail and try to pass that off as a babyface thing. Yes, people get arrested and come out and they become better people. Yes, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
They learn their lessons and all that stuff. But you guys keep bringing it up as if it's a bad thing, and then you expect people to be like, oh, okay, you're good.
Yeah.
But
I
don't know, man. It just seems like they're not helping him.
Yeah. And
they've had a lot of time to do it.
They've had plenty of time to do it.
Now, let me ask you guys a question, though. Do you think that he should have maybe started in NXT to get that, to improve on that?
I think so. At least,
or would it have been too much for NXT?
Well, I think it wouldn't have hurt like if he did what Solo did, like be there for a few months and then go to the main roster. Like
I would go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. It was just I think if he went Solo's route and maybe won an NXT title or North American title, and then went straight to the main roster, maybe everybody that comes up into WWE has some flaw that they need to work on. And I feel like going into NXT and helping, that'd be like, hey, this is how we do things, blah, 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 then jump to the main roster. And that could have helped him. And it may not, so.
I think he needed a Samoa Joe run.
Yeah.
In NXT.
Yeah.
Where he's just dominant and just kicking ass, everybody's ass, and just that's it. And I think that's where his downfall was. He came into the main roster and it was a sidekick automatically. And that's not where he belongs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And let's be real. Because bringing up Solo is not that good.
No, he's not.
He's funny as hell.
Mm-hmm. He's got character.
And I'm just like, they're not doing anything with him that's protecting him either. So it's just like you just failed both of them.
You want me to be real? If Solo wasn't part of this bloodline, I think they would have gone the same way with White Six as they did MFT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I seriously think that way because both teams, and I know we're going to talk about this later, had nothing going for them.
Yep. You're right.
You can't tell me. They're the same. So I feel like if Solo and those boys wasn't part of the bloodline, they would have been gone like White Six.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. So this next clip I got is also about Jacob, but it's about Jacob versus Roman. This is also from Busted Open.
As of right now, there's no way Jacob's winning at Backlash. There's absolutely 100% no way because Roman just won the title. I would have believed it more if Jacob would have remained babyface. And who the hell knows what's going to happen on SmackDown? I'm taken back by all this because his why is not the most babyface-esque. He's like, hey, I'm going to take what's yours because I need it. That's not really babyface-esque. It just threw me off, and there's good and there's evil, and that's the basis of professional wrestling. And for this, it's like they took me on a roller coaster of a ride, and I was all in on it, but then I'm like, now what? Match is already made, everything's going down, but who am I going to cheer for?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. How the hell are people considering Roman a babyface? I'm not understanding that.
The crowd's all for him, man. Like
because they just want to chant OTC, though.
Exactly. Exactly. No
Yeah, he's
matter
acting
what.
like a heel. He's acting like a heel with the what are you saying?
But
They
I
both
think
are.
Yeah, I think Roman is to that Stone Cold Steve Austin point, and no matter what he does, that crowd is going to cheer. I think he's at that stage now.
Let's ask this question then. How is it that for 4 years he was considered a heel and like nobody would cheer for him?
Right.
True.
They did boo.
Until the OTC shit came out. Oh, we got 3 letters together, guys. Let's chant them. OTC, OTC. Oh, like what? Like, how is it that, acknowledge me and all that shit? They would never acknowledge him. Boston, acknowledge me. They would boo him out the building. Now he says that they cheer for him. So what happened?
Yeah.
Where was this switch flip? And also, why is Jacob Fatu going after Roman? Because I need that? Bro, you beat Drew McIntyre, who you helped get the title after screwing over Cody. Cody is hurt. Why are you not going after Cody, who you don't like?
Yeah.
You don't go here. How are you on Raw?
And this happens next weekend. Then it's like there's been no build-up.
Exactly that too. Backlash is 2 weeks away. What are we doing?
Random shit and throwing it at the wall, see if it sticks.
That's true. That's what
That's WWE's method.
You had us wait 70 days in between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. Now we're waiting 2 weeks between WrestleMania and Backlash.
Yeah.
At least they're not calling it WrestleMania Backlash like they did a couple years
Lord.
ago.
That was bad.
Well, we got to say it right. Backlash.
Backlash. That was, gosh, that is terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So this next clip I got is from Vince Russo, and he talks about, will bad TV catch up with WWE?
If you agree or disagree with this, this is all that I keep saying, Glenn. If they continue to put out bad television, okay? All I'm saying is, bro, I don't know how long. I don't know if it's 6 months. I don't know if it's a year. I don't know how long. If they consistently keep putting out bad television, that is eventually going to catch up with them. And I believe it will eventually hurt their business. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, bro, wait a minute. I'm just saying, if you continue to put out these shows that are not worthy of viewing, I think it's going to catch up with you. That's Glenn. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. I would argue that premise, okay? Because, and I think we're seeing it in real time. Bro, they're not putting out good shows. I've said that, like, if I watch the show, with the shows that I have watched recently, where I sit down and I watch them, I still fast forward the matches and everything, but I watch the shows, bro, they haven't been good shows. They've been long. They've been tedious. They've been hard to watch. They've been like I said, you're very critical of the writing and everything, but let's just be very honest here. It's very difficult to do 5.5 hours.
Absolutely.
Writing TV. Okay, so it is a tough job, right? And like you've always said, you want to see
Glenn, they put themselves in that spot.
But you should know from history, from being with us.
Absolutely.
Very often each week we'd sit in that room and for 2 hours get nothing done because we can't think of something. That's hard. Okay, right.
Absolutely, no
Okay,
doubt about it, bro. No doubt, no doubt. Too many masters. They're too greedy. They'll take everybody's money, and because of that, they've watered down the product.
Well,
no doubt.
Okay, but here's what else I'll say, and you keep glossing over this because you don't participate in this viewing process like I do, bro. They still have enough content to blast on social media, like their best stuff. They will make sure everybody sees it. Okay, I haven't watched Raw yet. Okay, I did watch because it's fascinating too. Like, did you ever watch Raw live these past when the shows were in Europe? Bro, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
I know.
I'm watching John Cena and Cody.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it was weird. Like in the middle of the afternoon before I'm going to the gym, I'm watching Raw, right? So but I watched the opening segment. Okay, with Cody and Cena. It's like, wow, they finally did something good with these guys, right? We'll see all that. That's all you have to put up on all their social media platforms. I haven't watched a rest of the show yet. It could have sucked.
Listen, this is why Disco Inferno belongs in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's right.
No.
He's
Yeah.
100% right. And so, first of all, Vince Russo would not let him speak. But the points that he did get out was, hey, it sucked for over a year, right? I'm putting those words in his mouth, but he's been saying it's been sucking for a while. It's been sucking for well over a year, guys. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
It's been terrible. It has not been any kind of excitement in watching Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. And he's also right. It's hard to write for 5.5 hours. Well, guess what? That's why you pay these writers the big money. Figure it the fuck out.
That's right.
Because there's no way that you've been doing this for 50 plus years and now it's too hard for you.
Exactly.
Because you just want to benefit. Oh, well, let's cash grab. Oh, well, we can do this and we can sell this merch and we can sell that merch. But what about the actual wrestling?
Yeah.
There's no wrestling going on in these shows. We had 5 matches on Raw this past week, but 2 of them were squash matches.
Yep.
So what are you really doing? You're not giving us wrestling. And then you're building with these promos towards a pay-per-view or PLE that gives you 4 matches.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not really building anything because you're only giving us 4 matches.
Being lazy.
It's
being flat out lazy.
Extremely lazy.
Very lazy, yeah.
And you can't tell me that they don't have the talent. They got all the talent in the fucking world.
Yes.
To pull this off. There's no reason. And the fact that, AEW is their only competition, yes, but I don't see that they see that in their eyes. They're like, well, we don't have enough competition, so why should we even try that hard? You should try hard. You're a $1 billion company. Just try as hard as possible, man.
And they just keep treating us like we're idiots. Like we're
I know, right?
It's like, yo, we know what you're doing, and we know that it's bad. Just stop being bad. And then the thing is, like we said, with all the ads and then all the TV shows that they're going on, and I'm going to segue into this whole Seth Rollins altercation that he had on ESPN. Because, again, why are they continuously putting WWE superstars on ESPN when the people on ESPN keep disrespecting the wrestling business?
It's true.
Why do you have them on Pat McAfee and Stephen A. Smith? And now we got this jabroni Kyle Brandt. It's just ridiculous what happened. So for those of you that don't know, Seth Rollins was on this NFL draft show, the pre-draft, and Good Morning Football, whatever it's called. And the host is Kyle Brandt. And Kyle Brandt says this to Seth Rollins. Any 7th round pick tonight can go off the top rope. They can do that stuff. And by the way, half the roster set is like in their late 30s, early 40s. NFL at 42 is like Ric Flair in his 60s. We're talking about a real sport, not predetermined big-time hitch. I figure out what it is with Seth. You're a little nervous because it's night 1 of the draft. And you know that next year you'll be at night 1 only at WrestleMania. And there's a symmetry there for you. And I think I finally tapped into it. So let's get this straight. Let's break this down. This reporter is telling Seth Rollins, a professional wrestler, that a 7th round draft pick in the NFL can go and do what they can do, but wrestlers can't do what NFL players can do because it's a fake. It's not. We're talking football is a real sport, not predetermined, like WWE is. That is dragging the company down.
Yep.
That is a huge slap in the face of everybody that works for WWE. And who is doing it? ESPN, your partner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
TKO is approving of this.
And that's sickening.
And what makes it worse is that Seth Rollins clearly gets upset by this statement, gets flabbergasted, doesn't know what to do. And listen, Seth Rollins is a great in-ring performer, terrible actor. So he was really pissed off. He took the towel, threw it in his face, didn't know what else to do. Then said, you know what, I'm out of here, and walked out. Then the internet blew up. Everybody went crazy about this. And then the next day, because of how crazy it got, Seth is back on the show, and they're facing each other face to face as if they would do in WWE, and they hug each other, and they say the Kyle Brand's like, "Oh, you guys fell for it. You guys, I love this business. I love this guy. You guys thought I was joking. You guys thought I was serious? I was joking. We're part of the business."
Hypocrite.
What?
What a fucking.
It is not real. That was not fake at all.
Nope.
That was a real reaction from Seth.
The one part where he said, wrestlers can do what football players do. A lot of the wrestlers that are in the company were football players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: why get all this backlash and then go and say, "Oh, it was fake"? And like, Seth, where are your balls, bro?
In Triple H's pocket.
Right? Like, I felt so happy for him that he stood his ground, and then the next day you're back there acting like that wasn't real. So I went on our TikTok page at wrestling.pov.pod, and I asked the question, did Seth Rollins do enough to protect the business? Now, why did I ask this question? Well, I asked this question because in the 80s, David Schultz slapped the shit out of a reporter for saying that the business was fake.
Yeah,
by the way,
did.
Vince McMahon put him up to that and then didn't back him up for the lawsuit.
Nope.
By the way, Vader got arrested and detained in Kuwait for grabbing a reporter by the necktie, and he missed out on his major WWE push, and he was replaced by Kane because he decided to stand on business for the business. So it may seem like Seth didn't do enough. I feel like he did do enough without jeopardizing his career. But then he went back the next day, which really just was like a slap in the face. So what are your thoughts on this whole thing?
I thought it was disrespectful just to begin with. You know, there's no why. Okay, say like if this was all staged, why do it? Why? What was the purpose behind it? There isn't any. You know, and just the comments that guy said, it was just like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yep.
You know, like what Elio said. You know, these guys, some of them did play football. What are you talking about? You know, Seth didn't even say that. You know, he was just a big baby about it and broke out. And then to say, "Oh, we were kidding. We were just joking. It's part of the business." Blah 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 blah.
We fooled you. Like, shut up.
It's like, no, you didn't.
It's back to the point where they think we're stupid again. It's to the point where they think, "Oh, well, we're getting so much heat for this. We better stop this right now and just tell them, oh, hey, we're joking, guys."
Yeah.
No.
But even if they were joking, what is the joke?
Exactly.
What is the joke? The business, the wrestling business is a joke? Because you're saying that it's predetermined and it's not a real sport.
Then why did ESPN get involved in it?
Exactly. Why?
That's the thing. Like growing up, I was always a WWE fan, and people like, of course, I love sports. I've always loved sports, and they would come up to me like, "Oh, you watch that face shit, right?" ESPN made fun of WWE for years. Friends of mine made fun of WWE for years, and now all of a sudden they're partnering up and they want to expose it and everything. And it's like, oh, well, watch this, but it's predetermined, right? Fuck that, dude. Don't even mention this shit then.
Yep.
So is every other fucking movie and TV series, and it's pisses me off.
We got some comments here. At Big Country says, book an interview with Brock. I bet he's not that bold then.
That's true.
True that.
It's got a point.
True.
Yeah.
At Julian says, this literally is just Jey Uso versus Cameron. So if you guys don't know, Cameron the rapper and Mace had a podcast, and Jey Uso appeared on it. And this is my take on it. So Jey Uso and Cameron are going back and forth, and Jey Uso gets him and pulls him off the table and throws a punch. And I put that in quotes because he threw a wrestling punch at him, not a real punch. And my thing is this, is Jey Uso and Cameron went into business for themselves.
Yeah, they did.
Because the next day, or that later on that day, Cameron said that I'll see you at WrestleMania. Talking about going to be at night one. Because he wanted to be a part of the festivities.
Yeah.
So, again, I'm sure WWE got on Jey Uso like, yo, why the fuck would you do that? He's not part of our story. We already got I Show Speed and everybody else involved in that. So, no, I don't think this is part 2 of that. I think this is just Jey Uso and Cameron were going into business for themselves, and that's what happened there. At Big Brody Circus says, it's 2026. You can't protect the business.
It's true.
Not wrong.
Yeah. No.
At Oscar Hernandez says, idiots don't know what they're talking about. Who?
What?
You talking about me? Or you talking about ESPN? You talking about Seth? I'm pretty sure you're talking about me. So, Oscar Hernandez, go fuck yourself. At Dan, this is the one I want Tony to hear. At Dan says, y'all are fucking marks, and they're working you like puppets. The guy knows shit that non-fans wouldn't know. It's obvious that he's a fan. I mean, he's calling out shit about Seth's character on TV, which means he watches the shit and he knows what would piss fans and wrestlers off.
It's great.
Why did Dan turn redneck there?
I know, right?
Listen, I'm just going by the y'all are fucking marks.
There you go.
It went. See, here's the thing, Tony. He is drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
He's the one. He's the mark. He's the one saying, "Oh, obviously." Because the next day they went and clarified it, you jabron. It's like, no.
Yeah.
How are you not? And that's the problem with society. It's just like, it's clear that shit was staged the next day. Oh, we got to damage control. We got to fix this. Fix it, guys. Do what we can. That's what that was.
Mm-hmm.
The night before, the first night of the draft, it was real.
Yeah.
Seth got pissed off and walked off. That's 100% real. The guy was out of line.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked the fans, I said, did Seth do enough to protect the business? 58% said yes. 42% said no.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And again, I understand. Listen, you don't want to lose your career like David Schultz. You don't want to lose momentum like Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did what he could without getting blacklisted. So
I get that.
Yeah. At least he tried. But then he ruined it by going back the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like if he like I said, unless he got told to do it.
He definitely got told to do it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like the thing is, if I were Seth, I'd be like, hey, at least give me a week, something like that, or put somebody else out there. Because I feel like with Seth, as much as he does love the wrestling business, if he was that pissed off, I would have stayed away.
Yeah.
But
at that point,
told. I know.
But you got to stand on business on that point. Because I understand you want to protect your career, but let's not bullshit here. Seth Rollins is not David Schultz.
No.
Right?
Or Vader.
Or Vader.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Seth will be aight. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's gonna be okay if he was standing on business. That's the decision he made. He turned his back on the business by going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. All right, so the next clip I got is also from Vince Russo. He's talking. This is a two-parter, so I'll play the first clip. We'll talk a little bit about it, and then I'll play the second clip. So here's what he had to say about Brock's retirement.
I always look at things from every different angle. And I am heavily leaning towards Brock doing this on his own. And I'm going to tell you why. Number one, if this were planned out, it was planned out terribly. Because if this was going to be Brock Lesnar's last match, then you would have wanted to take advantage of that. And you would have wanted to promote and market and advertise the fact that this might be Brock Lesnar's last match, especially with where the ticket sales were for WrestleMania. Let's face it, man, they had to sell tickets and they were pulling out all the stops. You know, 1 week it was Stephanie McMahon. Then we had the Pat McAfee angle. They were doing everything they could at the last minute. So if this has the potential of being the last match, if Brock loses, you've got to advertise that. Now, granted, the WWE creative have shown their incompetence over and over and over again. And maybe they effed it up. Maybe they didn't promote it the right way. But I've got to be honest, I don't think they could be that stupid. If you had to sell tickets, you were going to use that to sell tickets. I think that this was done to nobody's knowledge but Brock Lesnar.
All right, is you right?
He's right.
Was that Vince Russo or Jacob Fatu at the end there? It slowed way to. I think that this. No, he's absolutely right. Brock Lesnar went into business for himself, and if there's anything that tells you that he did that was when Corey Graves nudged Michael Cole to look up that he was taking off his gloves and his boots. If you look at that video again, you'll see Corey Graves nudge Michael Cole like, yo, look what the fuck he's doing. Yeah. And that tells you right there that shit was impromptu. It was in the moment kind of thing. Or Brock already knew he was going to do that. He's right, because they would have advertised it. They would have fucking milked that shit for everything.
110%. And honestly, would we expect any different from Brock Lesnar? That he's in it for himself? Which I'm glad he did that. I'm glad he went into that one time in business for himself, because it wasn't WWE's way. That was the thing with Brock. It's like he retired on his own.
He did it on his own. He didn't want to do it the WWE way, because I guarantee you, if Brock would have said, listen, I'm thinking about retiring, thinking about doing that at WrestleMania, fucking WWE would have been like, all right, well, we'll have Gunther retire you.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been their answer.
Yep.
You know, and I'm pretty sure Brock in his mind was thinking that, well, what if they make me go up against Gunther? I don't want that. I want and from what I was hearing, he handpicked Obafemi.
Yes.
That he wanted Obafemi. Mm-hmm. You know, so Brock had it in his own mind that, hey, I'm going to retire after this match, give this kid the push, give him the rub, and that's it.
Well, I'm sorry. After the last two Monday Night Raws, the Raw after WrestleMania in the last week, I'm not impressed with what Obafemi's doing. So I kind of think they fucking dropped the ball on that one, or they purposely dropped the fucking ball on that one and said, oh, okay, Brock, you wanted some business for yourself? You just fucked Obafemi over, because now we're going to fuck him over. Because honestly, the right path to go down was Gunther. It should have been Gunther that retired Brock. Again, Obafemi could have been against anybody at WrestleMania. For his first WrestleMania, it could have been anybody. Now you have him retire Brock. The expectations are up here, and then the next day you have him say one line, which, by the way, after Roman beat The Undertaker, he did the same thing. This is my yard now. Dropped the mic and walked out.
Yeah.
So they recycled that, and then you have him do this bullshit that we'll talk about more when we get into Monday Night Raw. So, no, I don't like it. And I think Brock Lesnar is a selfish prick, has always gone into business for himself, doesn't give a fuck about anybody else at all, and keeps showing you, listen, if it stinks like a skunk and it wags its tail like a skunk, it's a fucking raccoon. I mean, it's a skunk. You know it. So it's Brock Lesnar, guys. He's an asshole. He tells you he's an asshole. He smells like an asshole. Guess what, guys? He's an asshole.
So here's the second part of Vince Russo.
One thing I do know, though, and I'm pretty sure on this, is the Brock Lesnar retirement. From what I hear and what I understand, he did that on his own. Nobody knew about it. There were plans for Brock Lesnar to wrestle Gunther at SummerSlam, and I'm hearing Brock didn't want to do that. And the reality is, man, do you blame him? Gunther retired Cena, and they did absolutely nothing with that after the fact. So why would Brock Lesnar want to be in that spot? I heard that Lesnar made that call. Nobody knew about it. Triple H was livid backstage. So obviously, man, there's a lot of chaos. I hear that Brock Lesnar just absolutely hates Triple H, and I can see that. Triple H has put himself in a position for people to hate him. Remember the Bret Hart, Steve Austin eye roll? He has put himself in a position to be hated. He has put himself in the forefront of everything. He has put himself first in front of his own talent, and a lot of times in wrestling, that is a no-no.
What do you think?
Vince is right. Vince is right. And, honestly, I feel like it's true. I think Triple H has gotten this route of this big-ass ego of his head that he's going to put himself over
His
the
nose.
talent. Well, big nose, too, yeah. But I think it is. I think he's right with that. Like, Brock has gotten to the point where he wants to do it himself. He didn't want to go against Gunther. And why would he not want to go against Gunther? You know, because it is. And Gunther retired John Cena, AJ Styles, you know,
Goldberg.
Why would
and they did nothing with it?
No. And so why would he give that opportunity to WWE?
Yeah.
For him to be another number in the retirement tour of Gunther.
Yeah.
So I think Vince is 100% right.
Well, Vince says exactly what I said too.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
But let me ask you this. Do you think, and I know Tony's already going to say yes, but do you think that Brock Lesnar respects the business of professional wrestling?
I think he does.
I think he does too.
Or
I feel like if he didn't, he would not give Obafemi that rub. I truly don't.
Yo, I would rub any man for $3 million for 4 minutes. And I know what I said. I would rub any man for $3 million. For 4 minutes, I get $1 million for each minute I'm rubbing this man. I rub away. Rub away. Now, let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Why isn't WWE punishing Paul Heyman then?
Sure.
Because you know that motherfucker knew. You know he knew.
I don't think
I don't know. I don't think. I mean, his reaction, I think, was real.
Bro, nothing real. There is nothing real about Paul
No,
Heyman.
Why would Brock Lesnar? No.
No, I think he knew. I think he knew. I mean, look at his. If you look at his face, he was trying to force himself to cry.
Yes.
I don't
He's
know.
just a
Brock.
bad actor.
Yeah, I think Brock was only in it for Brock.
Yeah.
I don't think even Paul Heyman knew about it.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility. But if I'm Triple H and Brock hates me so much, I'm going to screw over Paul Heyman. Fuck him. But apparently, Paul Heyman,
They love Paul Heyman, though.
I don't know. See, that's the difference, Clay. I don't think they love him. I think they're afraid of him because he's got all their skeletons. He knows where all the bodies are buried. He's the kind of guy that fucking gets over on people because he knows shit about people. That's the kind of swindler Paul Heyman is. He knows where all the bodies are buried. Oh, you know about that plane ride? I can tell you all about that plane ride. So that's the thing with Paul Heyman. Listen, he's right, Vince Russo. Brock is in it for himself. He's going to look out for himself always.
What about the fact that Triple H was pissed off about it?
What's he going to do about it?
Yeah,
exactly.
He ain't going to do shit.
He threw the belt at Vince
McMahon.
It's like, he got no respect for nobody.
No.
Let me throw this out there. Sexual assault allegations. He has no respect for anybody.
No.
While he's married to Sable, by the way. Let's just put that out there, too.
Yeah.
So speaking of Triple H, this next clip is from Vince Russo on Triple H.
I have literally come to the reality that Triple H is being stupid. He's not a smart guy, bro. And I'll tell you why, Ben. I'll tell you freaking why. This guy's doing a sit-down interview. This is the head of creative. And he's sitting there talking about how there's no backup players. Who the f*** is responsible for creating backup players? You are, you absolute idiot. He's the guy responsible. So when you're saying there's no backup for Punk, there's no backup, bro, there's no backup because you haven't created backups. And I swear to God, are you that stupid and that brain dead that when you say something like that, you don't even understand you're burying yourself?
To get something over, to even think about that they're injured and that LA Knight could be a backup. Jey Uso, your champ, could be a backup, and you got him in six-mans to open, but you're going to send out a wounded horse to do a rough job? Like, that's the real story of, like, oh, my God, WrestleMania got changed. You know what I mean? Instead of putting out a bad performance, but enjoy the show. It's what we do. Like, all these little tropes.
Not only do you bury yourself, you just buried the entire locker room. None of these guys are good enough to step in there. You literally just buried everybody.
Is he right?
Yes. With that golden shovel of his. How can you say that you don't have any backups? But let's also call a spade a spade. Jey Uso is not a backup. Jey Uso is trash. Can we please stop saying that he belongs here? Jimmy Uso is leaps and bounds better than Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we keep pushing this thing. And again, because of the moniker that Roman Reigns as a heel gave to Jey Uso to mock him so that Jey Uso could do his dirty work. Yo, you're main event Jey. That's all that was. And then they went and made it into something bigger. But getting back to it, Triple H is a buffoon. He's an idiot. Vince Russo is right. It makes no sense that you have no backup plans. It's either Roman or CM Punk. It's either Seth. You know, it's like, what are you doing? Who are your backup plans? LA Knight can be a backup plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker could be a backup plan. Bronson Reed could be a backup plan. But you put them in these stupid positions and they get hurt.
Yep.
Oh, no, let's put Rey Mysterio in a ladder match.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Nonsensical, man.
All right, the last clip I got is something that I'm pretty sure everybody's been wanting to hear us talk about is the new releases. So this is Vince Russo on the releases.
I got two takeaways, man, from the 23 cuts. Guys, first of all, you have to understand something. This is 23 swings and misses. Do you understand that? This is 23 swings and misses. I'm going to go back to that major league scout who scouts 23 players, and the Oakland A's, the Sacramento A's, wherever they're playing these days, they saw in all 23 players only to let all 23 players go. What is happening to that scout? Not only is he getting fired, he will never get another job in the game again. They missed on 23 people, but yet nobody in creative, nobody in development, nobody's going to take a hit for this. The investment of 23 talents, the investment, getting them ready, the facility, the travel, the money. God, bro, we're talking millions and millions of dollars were put into those 23 talents. That is a massive fail.
What do you think?
He's right.
Absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should be fired. Every one of the people in creative should be fired. You couldn't get any of those people over?
No kidding.
You have Nikita Lyon still signed.
Mm-hmm.
Titus O'Neil.
Evolve. And just for those people that don't know who was released, here are 16 of the major names that were released. The Wyatt Six, all 6 of them. Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, Kyrie Sane, Santos Escobar, who got released twice in 1 year. Couldn't believe it. Apollo Crews, Motor City Machine Guns, Alba Fire, my cousin Zoe Starks, and Andre Chase. First of all, Zoe Starks got injured in a match on Raw because Kyrie Sane was in the wrong spot. Messed up her knee, shredded her knee. Worked on herself for over 9 months to rehab and get back, to finally get cleared, and then to get fired?
It's fucked up. Yep.
That's what you do?
Yep.
And you're okay with that. The Wyatt Six, you brought them back for what?
To sell merch. If you want me to be real. And it's the sickening part of it fucking is because of Bray dying, you guys brought in, you saw that merch there, you tried to take it up, and it pisses me off for one, because you had a golden opportunity with this whole fucking group and you did nothing with them.
Yeah,
bro. Nothing. You cannot blame any of them 6. And what pisses me off the most is people online going around saying, oh, well, these guys are jobbers. These guys are jobbers. They deserve to get released. Fuck you.
You know what it was? It wasn't for merch. It was for that documentary. That's what that was for.
Part of it, yeah.
That Bray Wyatt documentary. They were like, oh, we got something for that. Aleister Black.
Why did you bring him back?
Just being considered to fight Randy Orton at WrestleMania until you switched it last minute.
Yep.
And
you brought him back for what? And you release him.
Yeah. And his wife on the same.
Like a whole household fired.
Yep. You gave them Cross and Scarlett's work.
Yes.
And it still didn't work and you released them.
Oh, they got their work all right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Kyrie Sane, who's in the middle of a fucking storyline.
Makes no sense.
Make no sense. But you know what I did hear?
Yes.
And this could be not true. I don't know. But from what I hear is that the reason why they released her was because she was talking about moving back to Japan.
And didn't I hear something about them hiring Evil from
Yeah, they hired
New
Evil
Japan?
from New Japan.
Yeah, yep. They signed Evil. Yeah.
And isn't that her fiance or something like that? Or was her fiance?
I think so.
So it's
And
just
I think
like
there's also rumors of Hiromu Takahashi as well.
Yeah.
so and then you got Santos Escobar, who got released, returned at AAA, and then he gets released again.
Yeah.
Apollo Crews had one match in the last fucking 4 years, it feels like.
Yep.
Came back. Motor City Machine Guns, go to AEW.
Yeah.
Go to
They're
AEW
AEW bound 100%.
and tear it up, bro. Alba Fire, I got a feel for her. I'm shocked Piper Nevin didn't get the boot either.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
I guess she lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah.
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 What's the difference with her and Zoe though? That's the thing. Both of them
Right.
are hurt. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and Zoe again, not just because she's my cousin, one of the most underutilized women on the roster.
100%.
And she can go.
Yes.
And then Andre Chase. I mean,
He was bland.
He was.
He was bland to begin with. You know.
he rode that Chase U for the longest, and
Yeah,
it
he
finally
did.
burnt out.
He would have not made it on the main roster.
No.
Here's my thing, guys.
I read that they were saying they never had any plans to call him up to the main roster. I mean, what's he gonna do with the Chase U on the main roster will not work.
They burned out in NXT.
But here's the thing. He didn't have to do the Chase U thing on the main roster.
Well, what else would he have done, though?
Well, that's the thing. It's professional
Yeah.
wrestling. He could have literally came up with anything.
Yeah.
And I just feel like they use that as an excuse, you know, like, oh yeah, that Chase U is not going to work on the main roster. Bro, I will be anybody you want me to be. Like, that's how this works.
Yeah.
That's how it works. I did ask the people on our TikTok page, did they deserve to be released? Because I had Leonardo DiCaprio saying, what the fuck is going on here? Because at first, I released one video when like 6 people got taken out. And all of a sudden, not 20 minutes later, Kyrie Sane also, Aleister Black, Zelina Vega. It was insane.
Yeah.
So I asked people, did they deserve it? And at Diamante says, Kyrie Sane definitely didn't. At Print and Sip Studio, how is Kyrie if she's been in the main storyline over the past few months? Exactly. At Guapo Kami says, Kyrie Sane, that's a bad choice for sure. She was so entertaining with Asuka. I gotta agree.
Yeah.
At Wrestling Fan 2025, I will miss that I was waiting for Kyrie to turn on Asuka and join Io again, but that can't happen now. Elio's friend at Alf was racist says only reason why I was still watching Raw, talking about Kyrie. I now have zero interest as I stopped watching SmackDown weeks ago. I don't blame him. At Takalanium, we'll go with that. He says, now this is a good one. They should have gave Danhausen's spot to Kyrie or Alistair. Ooh, that's a take. That is a take. At Dwayne O'Neal says, so the Wyatt 6 versus the MFT was a waste of time.
Sure.
Yes.
Yep.
At Charlie Ghost W, they can't become legends if they keep being put on the back burner. I am done with WWE. And he's right. Because, again, these people are not getting the opportunities that Cody is getting. Right?
100%.
It's someone new. At Ronnie Mitt Pony says, in WWE, the 3 most dangerous letters, TKO.
Damn.
Right.
He's right.
At Darius Johnson says, ain't no way this is real. Sir.
Oh, it's real.
100% real.
Yeah.
At Dutch Vanderland says, "What? Who's next, Randy?" I mean, anything's possible.
True that.
At King says, ever since I saw Apollo Crews in WWE, I thought it was fire, but it is not the same anymore. He's right.
Yeah.
At Teddy Vision says, Santo Escobar hurts me the most. He's been my boy for a while now. Yeah. At AAA, WWE RIP. At Kevin Davies says TKO is killing WWE.
Couldn't agree more.
Yo.
At Qton4 says, and not a single Samoan, because I can think of several that should be on this list. Oof.
Did I say that?
Yep.
Did I say that?
Yep.
There you go.
And listen, SmackDown started off with 7 Samoans and Tongans in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
After
releasing all these people, you start SmackDown off with 7 Samoans and Tongans in the ring at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's insane.
If MFT was not part of the bloodline, they would have gotten the boot like the Wyatt Six did.
Yep.
They have nothing for them.
Yep.
Nothing. And they're not doing anything with them.
Yep. At Kagan Montoya says, and this is a tough take, he says, Kairi Sane sucks, and that's the bottom line.
Oh, she doesn't suck.
Let me tell you
She's
something.
actually very talented.
Let me tell you something about Kairi Sane.
Yes.
And this might be a bold POV.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly enjoy Kairi Sane more than Asuka and Io. I know.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
I know.
Wow.
I wouldn't go that far, Rick.
I know. But that insane elbow drop that she does is
That
a
is
thing
awesome.
of beauty.
Yes.
Like anybody can do the moonsault, right? We got Tiffany Stratton out there doing the moonsault.
Ugh.
Nobody's hitting that elbow drop like she does. Nobody.
No, you're right.
Yep. And our last comment is perfect name. At Creeps says Tony Khan got the biggest stiffy right now. And I gotta agree.
Yeah.
There's no way you let all these people go and he's not signing one of them.
That's what I was going to ask. Who do you think out of all of them, who do you think he'll sign?
City Machine Guns.
You really think he's going to
Black
bring
is
Aleister Black back?
Hey, he
Yes.
brought back Andrade.
And Zelina.
Yeah, but Aleister left on bad terms.
That's true.
He left AEW on bad terms.
Well, I'm also hearing things that he said he doesn't like to burn bridges, so maybe he found the way back.
Was this recently what he said?
Yeah.
That's probably because he burned that bridge.
Yeah.
He's trying to build it back. He's like, wait, I got Zelina. Apollo Crews, I can see maybe
Guns.
Japan.
Hurt Syndicate. Apollo
that
Crews.
too. Yeah.
Going to Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah.
I think
Zoe Stark, 100% go to AEW.
No, I think she'll go to New Japan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Her
I
and
think she'll go to
Kyrie.
Yeah. I think she would go there just to start, because look what Matt Cardona did. But of course, look what's going on with him now. But either way,
Right, Kyrie Sane got released. Kyrie Sane got released, but Matt Cardona is still there.
Yeah.
Listen, I got to say this too about the Wyatt Six. Out of all 6 of them, I feel bad for Nikki Cross the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she did absolutely nothing with the Wyatts.
No.
Nope.
She did a couple of moves here and there, and that was about it.
Say, did she even have a match?
She never had a match.
No.
Nope. And 80% said no, they didn't deserve to be released, and I 100% agree with that. These releases were terrible, and then the excuses were, budget cuts, bro.
Yeah. Bullshit.
The fucking Ari, whatever his name is, Ari
Manuel,
$64 million he made last year.
There ain't no budget cuts, my fucking ass.
Ain't no fucking budget cuts, bro.
No.
It is absolutely disastrous what happened with these releases. I honestly think they fucked Kyrie over, they fucked Asuka and Io over because first of all, I was saying they should have a triple threat match. You already had the story there. To have them have a triple threat match at Mania, how great would have that been,
That probably would have stole the show on both nights. Seriously.
Yep. And plus, I know we're going to talk about Raw later on, but plus, did you see Asuka's demeanor?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Very
the same.
different.
Yep.
Yep.
Very different.
We have a new segment that we're going to be doing on Sundays. It's our Sunday Night Heat, and it's going to be Would You Rather questions on our TikTok page. And our first Would You Rather question is, would you rather have Roddy Piper's mic skills or Bret the Hitman Hart's in-ring skills? If you're starting your career as a professional wrestler, which one of these would you want? And before you guys make your choices, I got some comments here. At James Sherrill says both. This is what we're dealing with. I literally have two choices.
Now we're asking.
You can't have anything nice.
No.
Would you rather this or that? Piper or Bret? Not both. But wait,
you see what I was always dealing with?
Well, you've never dealt with the @Rob_the_brobot, as he says, I'll take CM Punk. Then you can get both.
Oh, gee, Christmas.
It's not what we were asking.
Not what we were asking.
Nope.
Lunatic Society says, sadly, talking gets you further today. Hate to say it. So I'm guessing Piper. Now I'm going to let you guys go first before I give my choice. Clay, you want Piper's mic skills or Bret's in-ring skills?
Dude, I want Piper's night skills.
Ooh. Okay.
I do.
Why?
I honestly think you could probably be the best pro wrestler in the world, technically. But I think in professional wrestling, if you can talk on the microphone, you can get a lot more places than you can being a technical wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be remembered more to be more of a talker.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely want to be Piper's mic skills.
All right. Elio?
I know Bret's in-ring skills.
Ooh, why?
Okay.
I mean, you got Bret's in-ring skills. In-ring skills is what's going to get him championships. That's why they're here, right? They want to be the best. They want to be at the top. They want to be champion. You got to have the in-ring skills.
That's a great fucking take. I didn't even think about that. Tony.
Man. Well, being that I already know how to wrestle, I wasn't that great of a promo guy. I mean, I was okay, actually. I was okay as a promo guy. So I would go with Roddy Piper.
Okay.
His mic skills, yeah.
And here's the thing, man, because like Elio just threw me for a loop because he's absolutely right. And when you put these two guys next to each other, the championships, Bret Hart runs away with all the championships that he's had compared to Roddy Piper's 1, 2, maybe 3 championships. Bret Hart won championships, and you guys all know I idolize Bret Hart. I love him to death, but I will tell you this. Who do you remember more is the guy with the stick in his hand, with that microphone, you know? The guy that who says what he has to say. Because then you also ask yourself, how many great technical wrestlers have there been? Right?
A lot.
Bret Hart, Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho, the list goes, Kurt Angle, the list goes on and on and on. But how many great guys were there that can talk? Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake, you know, the list is a lot shorter.
Yes.
You know, than it is. So I would have to say, and kind of similar to what Tony said, because Tony is like, well, I can wrestle, so I would want to work on my mic skills. I think I'm a pretty good fucking talker. Ask my wife. But I definitely would go with the mic skills because I think that's the thing that you're going to get remembered for is just being able to talk. Yeah, the wrestling is part of it. And listen, I know what everyone's thinking. Well, Rick, you shit on MJF all the time. MJF's not good on the mic. I said it. He's a heat-seeking missile. He wants cheap heat. That's all he wants. Can he be great? Yeah, there are times where he's actually really, really good. But no, I would rather be a good talker than another good technical wrestler.
Look up Piper's mic skills, man. I mean, seriously, look at his promos. There's nowhere in there. Like, yes, he had cheap heat back in the day, but it's not every promo that Roddy Piper had.
And
But he also go ahead.
No, do you know how he got so good at those promos?
How?
He would write 2 sentences in a book every single day. Every single day he would write, and this is when, he was becoming a professional wrestler and stuff like that. So he would write 2 lines in his book every day. He would write a heel promo and a babyface promo from him just sitting around, and then he thinks in his head, oh shit, this would be great. So he always wrote it down. Wrote about a sentence or 2, maybe 2. And he did that his whole career. And that's how good he gotten at his promos. He would just go back, oh, definitely I'm saying that. I'm saying I can mix those 2 together and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah. And listen, he's a master at it, man.
Yeah.
One of the greatest of all time at speaking on a mic. So, yeah, that is going to be our Sunday Night Heat. Would you rather be? Stay tuned as I will give you the results of our Sunday Night Heat. And the results are, sorry. 56% went with Piper's mic skills. 44% went with Brett's in-ring skills. Also, Elio, wipe your face because your Canadian is showing. Even though Piper is Canadian, he don't be claiming it like he's supposed to be. So,
right.
Bret Hart is Canada, damn it. All right, so that's what we got.
So I have numbers on my TikTok for this.
All right, go for it.
64 went with Bret Hart. And 36 went with Piper.
That's Canadian TikTok for you.
Wow.
That's
all
awesome.
Right. So that's all we got?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, it's time to take a quick pause for the calls. When we come back, we got This Week in Wrestling.
Hey guys, this is Hardcore Country Mickey James, and you are listening to Wrestling POV Podcast.
Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. Listen to the Wrestling POV Podcast. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Hi, I'm WWE superstar Charlotte Flair, also known as the Queen, and listen to Wrestling POV Podcast, and always do it with Flair. Woo!
What's up, wrestling fans? It is yours truly, Ruby Soho, and you're listening to Wrestling POV Podcast with the man, Tony Diaz.
What's going on, y'all? This is JC Mateo, and you're listening to the Wrestling POV Podcast with Tony Diaz, Rick Serrano, Clay, and Elio, New Mexico's #1 wrestling podcast.
We are back and you can find Wrestling POV every Friday on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, and iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Now, Tony, it's time to get to This Week in Wrestling.
All right, which one you guys want to talk about?
Well, let's talk about NXT because I've seen some things on NXT that is just blowing my mind, and not in a good way. We had Miles Bourne defeat Dion Lennox. That was okay, I guess. But right here, right off the jump, we have Keanu Carver defeating Joe Hendry after the referee stopped the match. Now, everybody was like, oh, my God, Keanu Carver, he's the next big thing, blah, blah, blah. He's on, what's that, LGF? What the fuck is it called? LGT?
Yeah, LFG.
LFG.
He's on LFG, and he's on Evolve. He's part of Evolve. So I don't know why they have him on NXT.
He was throwing these elbows at Joe Hendry. Now, if the camera was at a different angle, you would have been like, oh, my God, he's killing him. But the angle they had, it was straight on. And this dude is destroying the mat. He was not hitting Joe Hendry at all. So let me ask the question, is NXT watchable? And at Q's Mind says, give him time. He just came from Evolve. No, because wrestling is so bad. I don't have time to watch this bad wrestling. At GM Krell says, poor Matt. You see? The mat took a beating. These elbows were crazy. 65% of the people said NXT is watchable. 35% said no. I'm telling you right now, NXT is not watchable, and I'm going to go over the last 3 matches of NXT. The Speed Championship Tournament Final. Lexus King defeated EK Prosper in a thing called a Speed Championship. We still had interference.
You might as well compare the Speed Championship to the 24/7 title.
Yeah.
So the thing is, the bell rings and it's interference because it's supposed to be fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, oh my God. And why was there a casket match?
Yeah.
Between Tatum Paxley and Blake Monroe.
Balake.
What? Why was there a casket match on NXT?
No idea.
And then a last woman standing match. We have Zarya and Sol Ruka. We have a whole Lion King moment. Oh, please don't push me off the edge. Please don't do that. And Zarya damn near killed Sol Ruka as Sol Ruka fell through one table and the back of her neck hit the second table that did not break.
She ended up getting staples.
So you're telling me NXT is watchable?
I don't see it.
On my Peacock, 77% said it is.
See?
What are you watching? What are you watching? Now, I have tried for years to defend NXT because if a bunch of people don't know, NXT was the show I started on where I started Wrestling POV podcast. That was my show to cover.
Yeah.
I've tried my hardest to defend NXT. I can't no more. After seeing Carver's punches to the mat, I can't do it. There's no defending it. And especially when you get all the NXT call-ups. You have Tony D'Angelo as your champion. Who the hell is he fighting? All three of the guys in that fatal four-way are now on the main roster.
Yep.
Where's the future? I don't see no bright future in NXT at all right now.
Wow, Tony, we were so nice to Clay. We gave him NXT to cover. That shit.
Yeah. Hey, back in the day, it won 3 years in a row.
It was easy. Yeah, it was amazing.
Good. It was good. So yes,
that's true.
You did do good. You're giving me NXT. I've never done podcasting a day in my life. I'm going on 6 years now.
Yeah.
So
we made that shit easy for him, man.
You did. Now, if you gave me the start of NXT now, then it would have been a whole different story.
Clay would have been future endeavored.
Yeah.
No kidding.
He would have been like, yeah, and then there was a casket match on NXT for the North American Women's Championship. Yeah. Anyway, in my opinion, AEW was no better.
No.
Why is Will Ospreay losing to Mark Davis?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Oh, that's
I don't
awful.
know, but Samoa Joe's back, and he's winning.
Mm-hmm.
Hikaru Shida's back. She defeated Mina Shirakawa. Brody King defeated Leo Rush. But now here's the match everybody's been talking about is the AEW World Championship match between Darby Allin and Tommaso Ciampa. Now, the problem is this was a pretty damn good match between Ciampa and Darby Allin.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is Darby Allin cannot sustain these matches. He's going to kill himself.
100%.
Yo.
He took the white noise. I don't know what Ciampa calls it, but he took a white noise from the turnbuckle to the outside. Bare. There was just a floor from the turnbuckle. That's 11 feet tall, right? About 11 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Took the white noise where your neck is being held by the guy's arm and your back is taking everything,
and
absorbing all that.
Looked like it hurt Ciampa too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's going to get to a point where if we're going to keep having these matches with Darby Allin, someone's going to get paralyzed, hurt, or even worse, end up dead.
Yeah.
And that's not professional wrestling.
Nope.
However, Tommaso Ciampa's that guy, bro. He is that guy.
He's good, but why is he tapping out to Darby?
That's the problem. But he's damn good.
He is good, but the thing is, why? And if he would have lost clean 1, 2, 3, fine.
Yep.
But you had him tap.
Yep. To Darby.
to Darby. What the fuck?
The Psycho Killer.
Yep.
And he's tapping.
Yep. That's a
Makes no
problem.
sense.
You're right.
Yep. Nope.
Fuck that. We had SmackDown where Jacob Fatu is cutting in the promo. I don't want that title. I need that title. Then he's like, I'm not ready. I've been hearing that my whole life from my friends, my family, my lawyers, my bunkies, my parole officers. Ain't nobody believing me. You say that I'm not ready. Well, step into this ring and prove it. So my thing is this. You're on the wrong fucking show. You're telling Roman to step in the ring. He don't go here. He's on Raw. Why are you on SmackDown? Then the Usos interrupt. And then Jimmy says, well, you could have gone after Cody because he's hurt. Yeah, you should listen to Jimmy. And then Jay steps up and says to Roman, step up to Roman and go to war. What's with Jay Uso?
I think he's turned for the worse, honestly.
I just feel like he's intoxicated every time he talks now.
Yeah.
And then Solo interrupts, you're going to need an army, and I got an army. And then Tama Tonga interrupts, why are we here? And now, my next thing I want to talk about is Danhausen. Because Danhausen goes to the Miz's house, and he causes a hole for Kunkel and Kerfuffle. Guys, is Danhausen getting played out?
No, I still don't. I don't think he is.
Elio?
No, I'm enjoying Danhausen.
Oh, God. Well, I'm going to be the Debbie Downer. I am over this shit. So played.
He's just like R-Truth, man.
Bro, it's worse than R-Truth because R-Truth wasn't involved in actual matches. He was always backstage. I will tell you this.
So even Danhausen, though.
Listen, well, now, but Dave Meltzer, Dave Meltzer and Vince Russo agree that they are afraid of overexposure for Danhausen because it's just too much. It is too much, bro. I don't want to see him on Raw and SmackDown, 3 segments each. First of all, anything that has the Miz is corny. He needs to stop with the Miz. I don't like it.
Well, I think that's where Miz's career is now, is the funny gag. Yeah. He
bad luck guy.
Yeah, I mean, what else is he gonna do?
Commentary. Yeah. 33% said yes, he is played out. 67% said no.
I have opposite numbers here.
What you got?
48 said yes and 52 said no.
Huh?
There you go. Yeah. Paige and Brie Bella cut a promo, but Paige can't because she doesn't have a voice. Why? Then why go out there? She was struggling to talk. I was partying so much.
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that.
Yeah. Then we had Charlotte and Bliss interrupt. So then they have a match. And then Fatal Influence makes their debut as they cause a DQ.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Cody Rhodes cuts a promo and he says, we're all gold. No, the fuck we're not.
You're gold.
What? You're gold, bro. I'm aluminum. What the fuck are you talking about? Gold. Fucking plastic over here. Like, what are you talking about?
Right?
But he did say something interesting. He said TKO is 0-3 against me. The Rock, Travis Scott, and Pat McAfee. They all interfered in all 3 of his matches. And then Danhausen again. This is like, guys, get over it. Over it.
Money.
Yes.
Money.
Speaking of being over it, Sami Zayn attacks Trick as the gingerbread man.
That's the motherfucker that's getting overplayed.
Yes.
Yep.
That is overplayed right there.
Yep.
Is Sami Zayn.
Oh, what? You wanted more Danhausen? Danhausen defeated The Miz, where he uses pyro and he escapes. Oh, very funny, very interesting. Shut the fuck up.
You're
My
just
name's not
mad.
Rickhausen. It's Rick Serrano the third.
Yeah, you're just mad because he tried to curse the Knicks.
I don't know about that, Clay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Still serious.
Speaking of terrible, Rhea cuts a promo. I won the title at WrestleMania.
Yay.
Hey. Yeah. JC Jane comes out and has that nuclear heat going.
Yeah.
Where she can't even get a word in. And then Rhea wins by DQ because Fatal Influence interrupts. So another disqualification. Interesting. Jacob Fatu defeats Solo and takes out the entire MFT by himself.
Yeah.
That's how your SmackDown ends.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed.
No.
So we had 2 disqualifications. We had a Danhausen match.
5-star.
And oh, by the way, Tiffany Stratton is your new U.S. champion as she beat Julia.
Yeah.
That just makes me mad.
Yay.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing any better because we're going into Monday Night Raw.
Oh, boy.
Where Roman and the Usos have a video promo to start off the show. And Roman, help me understand. And then Jimmy says he wants to upgrade, but he shouldn't come at the cost of you. And then Jay says that this guy is unpredictable and unhinged. If he beats you, he takes everything. Consequences. Yeet. The fuck are you saying?
He's drunk. Give him a chance.
And now they're the first family. They're not going to be the bloodline anymore. It's the first family.
Wow.
There you go. The Knicks win again.
Anyway.
Yo, Clay, be happy, bro. Be happy for your friends. We love the Knicks. Listen, I was going for the Pacers against OKC last year. Just swallow the pill. Speaking of pill, Seth Rollins' promo. I'm a revolutionary. I gave you 9 staples. Okay, shut up.
Right.
As Braun Breaker comes out and interrupts. And he says, I gave you everything. You took everything from me. For what? Paul Heyman takes the mic. What the fuck was this? Where Paul Heyman takes the mic and was about to say something.
Yeah.
And then he passes it back to Braun Breaker. I feel like someone said, yo, shut the fuck up, fat guy. Let Braun do the talking. Something like that. I could have sworn I heard someone say that. Yeah, this was nothing. All they did was regurgitate the same thing. This was like in a circle where they were just, it went nowhere. The funniest thing, though, was Braun's impression of Seth Rollins. That was spot on.
Holding his nose.
Yep. But Rollins did get him back when he says, without me, you got Logan Paul and Austin Theory. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then to say you're number 2, you're not even number 2 in your family. Yeah, because his uncle and his dad are Hall of Famers.
Mm-hmm.
And he just started his career. Like I was like, okay, you don't have a family. Whoa. Mic drop. like, where's your Hall of Fame dad? Oh, you don't have one? Like, damn. That's and that was 16 minutes of nothing, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Judgment Day attacks Stephanie Vaquer for no fucking reason.
None.
Penta defeated Rusev. Surprise, surprise, as Ethan Page was ringside. Rusev and Page attacked Penta afterwards, and then Javon helps out Penta. So I guess we're gonna get that all over South America this summer. Ludwig Kaiser's Americano promo is trash as he challenges Rey Mysterio. I don't know why. Like, why are you challenging Rey Mysterio?
No sense.
Becky Lynch's promo. I won 4 different titles at Mania. Most wins for women at Mania. And she has an open challenge. So another fucking open challenge. And it's fucking Io Sky who responds.
Because they have nothing more than that. That's all they do is like, oh, well, let's have an open challenge. That's their first go-to because they can't creatively think of anything else.
Yep.
Stupid.
And I thought Io Sky was dealing with Asuka. Why is she going against Becky?
Because this is an open challenge.
Yep. Well, Becky did defeat Io, and this is actually a pretty entertaining match. Io, again, she's light years better than Becky.
100%.
Asuka costs her the match. The crowd chants, "We want Kyrie." So maybe Triple H does a, "Did you enjoy the show?" and brings Kyrie back.
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not.
Doubt it.
Pete Dunne is uglier with the mask on. How is that possible? How is it possible that you're putting a mask on and you're uglier? Ridiculous.
Wow.
LA Knight is upset. Like, yo, why are y'all back with Roman? And then Jay says, you need to stay in your lane. And then Jimmy says it's family business. Okay.
Jim said creative told me to.
Yeah.
Right?
Joe Hendry has a concert. What is the thing that stands out about Joe Hendry? What's the one thing about Joe Hendry's?
Nothing. I've said that for fucking years.
Clay, answer the question.
Nothing.
There is something. Elio, what's the one thing that he's known for?
Elias's gimmick. That's what it is.
Playing the guitar.
Oh my God, these guys are jabronis. His entrance. He's known for his entrance, and he didn't get an entrance.
His entrance is corny as shit.
Oh, that's what he's known for.
It's
so we have him in the
stupid.
ring. And he starts saying about Logan Paul needs to be fired, which was pretty funny. But Michael Cole ruined it because he ruins everything as he was singing along. Shut the fuck up, Michael Cole. But then Logan Paul comes out, and he's way over the top. What was that?
That was he ruined that whole segment there. I mean, the segment was bad and brutal already. But then as soon as Logan comes out with the, whoa, man, whoa, you can't fire me, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? You have no reason to be that amped up. They can't fire me. I'm
like
Logan
a psycho.
Paul. Yes.
That just didn't make sense, man.
No. That promo went nowhere even.
But then here's the thing. Austin Theory, we're going to go through your ass. Hey, yo. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but buy me a cup of coffee before you go through my ass. And then the Vision attacks Joe Hendry, and the Street Profits come out. I don't know about you guys, but fuck the Street Profits. Yeah, I said it. Got my personal reasons why.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Grayson Waller hits the one line of the century where he says, Obafemi is overrated. That was pretty good. Rey Mysterio defeats Ludwig Kaiser's Grande Americano.
Why? Are you having old ass Rey Mysterio beating El Grande Americano?
This makes zero sense.
Nope.
None.
Why? And here's the questions I have. Why would Rey win?
Mm-hmm.
Why would Chad Gable help Rey Mysterio?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Ludwig Kaiser cheating? Why is he a face on AAA but a heel on WWE?
See, that's my biggest fucking problem there.
Yeah.
He is huge in AAA. You guys work together. How can you become two different characters on two different shows?
Yep.
Makes no sense.
And then the Grande Americanos, quote unquote, brawl for 5 seconds before we get a cricket ad. So it's like, and then you have Michael Cole, oh, they brawled a couple of weeks ago and it was so amazing. Yeah, so why didn't you do it again?
Mm-hmm.
You went straight to a commercial. Asuka cut a promo. Now we're both alone. You are not ready for Asuka. We're going to fight a backlash. Okay. Could have been at Mania.
Yep.
Obafemi defeated Grayson Waller, and that wasn't the biggest thing about what happened. He had some big red balls hanging from his neck. What the fuck was that? In fact, I want to open up the book, and I want to hear Clay put Obafemi's big red balls in the book.
All right, well, let me get it in there. All right, Obafemi's big red balls. You just made the book. I haven't done that in a while, so
because that is
good,
egregious. And then he's gonna say, "Oh, all of the champions are busy. I am going to make my own opportunities here. I have made a solution to my problem. The Obafemi Open Challenge has commenced." Bro, what? Guys, another open challenge in which you get nothing but your ass beat. Who's going to answer the open challenge of Obafemi?
Watch it be Brock again.
No, what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen, Clay? They're going to have jobbers come out. That's why Barry fucking got released. He got signed by the WWE probably. He is going to beat up 3 guys at a time. So the shit you should have been doing to build him up for WrestleMania, you're now going to fucking do after he retired Brock Lesnar.
Yep. That's awful.
Yep.
Terrible. And then what's even worse is the Judgment Day is backstage, and now you're trying to make beef between Liv and Roxanne. And then Finn Balor comes out and tells her, "Oh, don't trust anybody from Judgment Day." And now that's supposed to leave a little seed planted in your head where you're like, "Oh, there's something going to happen in this match where they're going to have Bayley and Lyra against Judgment Day, where Bayley's going to come out to her own music." No, she came out to Lyra's music.
Yeah.
Bayley came out to Lyra's music. And then she loses to the Judgment Day. Bayley eats the pin. And guess what didn't happen? There was no doubt between Liv and Roxanne. In fact, Liv helped Roxanne win.
Yeah.
So why do we plant this seed of doubt? I don't know, man.
I don't either.
I don't know. Sol Ruka's going to be on Raw next week. And like I said, we had Roman's promo. Now, here's the thing. Didn't Roman tell Jacob last week to make a decision this week?
Yep.
And then at the start of the show, they asked Roman, "Oh, what's your decision?" What are they talking about?
Not a clue.
So you messed that story up, and then, we're going to have Roman. Now you can respect this title. The title he trashed, by the way. Now you can respect it because now I have it. And now I need you to acknowledge me. And then guess what? He gets interrupted. Because every time he says, "acknowledge me," someone comes out. So he barely says anything ever anymore. And then Jacob Fatu comes in, says his nonsense. And this was interesting, though. Jacob Fatu says, "None of you called me, but Solo did." And then what did Roman say? Roman's taking credit. Roman took credit. He's like, "I signed off on getting you to the company, except you were going against him. So why would you sign the guy that's attacking you? You idiot."
Right.
And then Roman says a line that gets Jacob all hot and bothered. He says, Roman says, "It's nepotism if I give you a shot." Brody, your whole fucking family is Nepo babies, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
The whole family. So you're going to go and be hypocritical, and now that hypocritical line should have got him booed out the building because everybody should have been like, "Wait a second, that's a hypocrite. He should be fired." Oh, no, he should be getting fired by the crowd. The crowd should be like, "Yo, fuck you, Roman. You're a nepotism baby." But no, I guess not. But then Jacob Fatu used the Tongan death grip. Now that was pretty badass.
Yeah.
That was.
That was cool. But again, the crowd booed Jacob Fatu. So I don't know, man. Backlash is not looking too good for Jacob Fatu as Roman says, "I'll see you at Backlash," And Jacob Fatu says, I'll see your punk ass next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, speaking of Backlash, Elio, you have the numbers for our pay-per-view points game?
I do.
What we got?
Pull them up right now.
While he's pulling them up, though, Backlash I think only has, 2 matches so far?
Yeah, 3 matches so far.
3?
3.
Oh.
They have Seth and Braun, Io, and Oscar, and Roman and Jacob.
Yeah. So there you go. 3 matches so far.
Oh, where was Gunther?
What?
Where was Gunther?
Yeah. Nowhere.
Nowhere. No.
Nowhere. Yeah, and Backlash is what, next week?
Yep.
2 weeks.
Yep.
Or is it 1 week?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay.
Next
Right,
week.
so I have,
Right?
it's next week. Because this weekend is, yeah.
My bad.
Okay, so I have, these are the overall.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
We have Chris at 18-8. Tony at 28-20.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm in third with 30-18. Clay with 31-17. And in first place, Rick with 32-16.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about right now.
I won.
This is what I'm talking about right now.
No. If I would have just stood my fucking ground, been smart, and just picked Darby
So you
over
telling me,
Andrade, I would
Elio,
be tied with you.
Are you telling me right now that I am the reigning, defending, undisputed Wrestling POV pay-per-view points game champion simultaneously as the 5-second shuffle champion?
You haven't won it yet.
Yo, it's only
You haven't
April,
won it yet.
bro.
It's only April.
But wow. How does that sound? The third wheel, Ricky Two Belts over here.
See what you did, Elio? See
And
what you
wait
did?
a second.
Elio.
I mean,
I didn't do it. The numbers did it.
Numbers don't lie. Technically, you can say I won the WrestleMania pay-per-view points game too. So I'm the WrestleMania champion? What is going on here? like my good friend Mike Chioda, legendary referee, says, it's like counting to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, damn it.
With that being said, I think that's the end of the show. But tune in after the show because we got the 5-second shuffle championship, which Rick did win last week. If you're new to that, basically what I do is I just play a random song off my playlist. I hit the shuffle button. I only play 5 seconds of it, and these guys got to guess who it is. And the first 1 to 10 wins is how we ride off into the sunset until next week. But there's also the forbidden songs. If any of these forbidden songs pops up, they will get a minus deduction from their score. These forbidden songs are Taz, Chris Benoit, Reba Giggle, Hook, Lash Legend, Julian Hall, and Liv Morgan.
Oh no.
It is on there.
So wait, is it
Her
just,
theme is out.
Just that song.
Just that song. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
not her older stuff.
Okay.
Just her newest song.
Okay. All
So
right. I want to make sure.
It is on there.
Okay.
So with that being said, I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with the $50 man,
Clay Cummings,
and the Dean,
Elio Canella,
and the third wheel,
and the 5-second shuffle champion, Rick Serrano the third.
All right, love, peace, and wrestling. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
All right, Rick, you got champion's advantage. You can either go first or pass it off to Elio.
You already fucking know what I'm doing. I'm learning from my lesson. Pass that shit to Elio.
All right, Elio, here's your first one.
Papa Shango.
Clay.
Papa Shango.
I'm gonna go Dexter Loomis. Rick.
Dexter Loomis.
It is Dexter Loomis.
Oh, recently released too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, it's off to Clay. Clay, here you go. Oh. Damn.
Would I expect anything else? I mean,
in 2025, maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. All right, it's on to me. Here I go.
If you smell what the
is cooking.
I'm going The Rock. Rick.
Damn, you know what? I'm gonna go with The Rock.
Elio.
The Rock.
Clay.
The Rock.
It is The Rock.
Hey, 0. All right.
Hey, back to 0.
Yeah, positivity.
All right, goes to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Elio.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Clay.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
It is Shinsuke Nakamura. All right, goes to Elio. Elio, here you go.
The Ringmaster.
Clay.
The Ringmaster.
Yeah, I'm also going The Ringmaster. Rick.
Same thing, The Ringmaster.
Oh, we're all wrong. It's Lex Luger.
Fuck!
Oh, damn.
Lex Luger.
Damn it.
All right, goes to Clay.
Yep.
All right, Clay, here you go. Oh, my God.
There it is.
This does not like you at all.
No.
Wow.
2026 is not fun at all.
All right, goes to me. Here I go. I'm going to Inner Circle. Rick.
The Inner Circle.
Elio.
Inner Circle.
Clay.
Inner Circle.
It is the Inner Circle.
Speaking of Inner Circle, Jake Hager won his slap match.
Yeah,
He did. He did.
Yeah.
It was impressive.
And then you see what he said to the camera?
What
We
he
the
said?
people.
He said, no, he said, fuck Tony Khan.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Oh.
He
Wow.
said, fuck Tony Khan. All right. Who's it on now? It's on to me?
Me.
Right.
Me.
No.
Yeah, you just did Inner Circle.
That was your last one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I had the Forbidden, and then
Yes,
you got
and
it.
then, okay,
and then-
yeah. All right, so it goes to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Lights, camera.
Action Andretti.
Elio.
Action Andretti.
Clay.
Action Andretti.
I'm also going Action Andretti. It is Action Andretti.
There you go.
Yep. All right. Goes to Elio. Elio, here you go.
The time has come to relieve that pain.
Mankind.
Clay.
Mankind.
I'm also going Mankind. Rick.
Mankind.
It is Mankind. The updated scorecard is I got 6. Clay's got 3. Rick's got 6. Elio's got 5.
Damn. I feel like Chris. Shit.
It's on to
Oh, no. Me.
Clay.
Yeah.
Clay,
Oh, boy.
here you go.
You smell what The Rock is cooking?
The Rock.
I'm also going The Rock. Rick.
The Rock.
Elio.
The Rock.
It is The Rock.
Man.
All right. Everybody gets a point on that.
Yeah.
Goes to me. Here I go. Oh, that hurt. Dang.
Damn.
That hurts. All right. It's off to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Everyone
Oh.
smile!
Oh, no.
What is a dentist's favorite dinosaur?
I don't even care anymore.
A velociraptor.
Not even that funny. It's not even that funny.
All right. 3-way tie at 6, and Clay's got 4. It's on to Elio. Elio, here you go.
There will be no stopping. It's when you go harder than somebody.
Ezekiel Jackson.
Clay.
Ezekiel Jackson.
Yeah, I'm going Ezekiel Jackson because I have no idea who the fuck this is, so I'm just following suit. Rick.
Ezekiel Jackson.
It is Ezekiel Jackson. I sounded drunk there, didn't I?
Ezekiel Jackson.
Ezekiel Jackson.
Yeah.
Sound like I had one too many. All right, goes to Clay. Clay, here you go. Oh,
and it continues. Damn.
Yeah, you don't even know me. Yeah, you don't even know me.
I fucking hate that song.
I
So
do
good.
too.
So good.
Seriously, I hate it. All right, it's on to me. Here I go. Jesus.
Damn.
Damn. What? Goes to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
The Hurricane.
Elio.
The Hurricane.
Clay.
The Hurricane.
It is the Hurricane. All right. Everybody gets a point on that. Goes to Elio. Elio, here you go. Oh! Wow. Oh,
Only one.
That's what I thought, Elio.
Towards the end of the game like that, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I think getting the forbidden songs early maybe is just one, but towards the end of the game, something you don't need. All right, goes to Clay. Clay, here you go. Oh my God. Boy, it didn't
Come on, Clay.
I know, right?
This is awful.
Can't get out of the fives.
Yeah, I've had a forbidden song except for one every time I'm up. This is awful.
All right, goes to me. Here I go. Oh my Lord.
Now they're coming for vengeance, dude.
Jeepers.
Man.
Damn.
We haven't had Liv yet, though.
No, we haven't not
Shut
had
the
Liv.
fuck up, all right?
Her new song.
Give me
I've
Doink
been-
the Clown.
I've been dying to hear it.
I have too.
Not me.
It's on to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Braun Breaker.
Elio.
Braun Breaker.
Clay.
Braun Breaker.
I'm also going Braun Breaker. It is Braun Breaker.
Guys, do you understand that I am 1 point away from doing something I've never done before? You will never, I guarantee it, you will never hear the end of it. Do not let me get this last point. I'm just telling y'all this right now. I'm trying to help y'all out.
It's on to Elio. Elio, here you go.
Everyone
Oh.
smile.
Okay,
What
I'm wrong. It's
is a
more than one.
dentist's favorite dinosaur?
Holy shit.
Lord, yo, I'm telling you right now, I got 2 more chances. Somebody, come on, Clay. Now's the time to get right back, bro. Come on, Clay.
It's on to Clay. Clay, here you go.
Brian Cage.
I'm going Wardlow. Rick.
We'll go Wardlow.
Elio.
Oh, Wardlow.
Oh, we were all wrong. Is Anna J.
We were so off.
We were so off.
All right, one more chance. Come on, Tony.
It's on to me. Here I go. I'm going to go Lita. Rick.
Lita.
Elio.
Lita.
Clay.
Edge.
It is Edge. No.
Hey!
It is Lita.
Shit. It wouldn't
Yeah.
fucking
Rick
matter
wins
what I
again.
said.
Back to back. Call me Drake. Wait, don't call me Drake. Call me Rick Serrano the second. third, whatever you want to call me. Just call me Mr. Back-to-Back, Mr. 4 times the wins that Clay has, and I'm creeping up behind Tony and Elio. We're going back-to-back. Listen, Mike Chioda, I don't need you to count to 3 this week. Just count to 2. 1, 2. Woo!
Oh, jeez. Do you want to end it with Lita?
No, absolutely not.
Let's go with somebody else.
All right, so it would have been Rick's turn.
This is where trouble's gonna pop up.
Let's see what Rick would have gotten. Oh. Holy shit. Dang.
Lucky motherfucker.
Very lucky. All right, that's it for the show. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you tune in next week. Same pod time, same pod channel. See ya.